That should be good. Hi chat. Thank you K-Hawk. And thank you Plants for renewing your membership. K-Hawk for the don't know. We got some things to talk about. Shit's been going down. Fat camp might be over, but the drama never stops. Clearly, with this echo, fuck. With this chaotic, very chaotic community universe that's been built. Every time I forget to swap over. Whoops. There you go. There's my Discord. Oh, chat. Got a lot of things to talk about. We're gonna start with Miss Throp. That's what I want to call her. She's not worthy of me using her actual name. So, Miss Throp has gone across the country and has decided she wants to invade Fat Camp. Now, you might be thinking, well, this is a little old, isn't it? A little bit, yeah. But there's a follow-up. There's a couple updates we gotta get through. So, I believe this was Monday night. Actually, before we even get to that, ex-Locale Live host Tommy C was doing a stream, and he was talking about the Wings incidents that went down, and he's talking about all kinds of stuff with Fat Camp adjacent, whatever. And the stream was titled like Fat Camp or Locale Live fans are gonna hate me after this, right? Which, you know, a title like that is gonna appeal and attract a certain type of person, and that certain type of person is Miss Throp. So Miss Throp, of course, the attention whore she is, decides she needs to call in to Mr. C's show, Mr. Tommy C. So we're gonna start here because I feel like this is a good starting point. So let me just get to the right tab. Let me full screen this, and let me. Stream decks are the best thing on the planet for a little eye cripple like me. I can actually do things. Alright, we're gonna get into this chat. Ugh. Yeah, a certain father-daughter duo that doesn't deserve for me to even mention their name. I need someone to help me with my music selection? No, I don't. That song's blowing up right now, pal, alright? I don't know what you're talking about. And it's got the music, little jazz in the end. You're a hater, peepaw. You don't know nothing about good music. And yeah, I wasn't gonna stream today, but I was like, why not? I mean, if I wait longer, it's just gonna be like older content, and I might as well just get out of the way. Plus, there was a recent update that you sent me, Purple, which we will go through. So yeah, hopefully the fan's not too bad. We're gonna get into this call here, so let's go.
We've got.
And no, this will not be a 6-hour stream. Hopefully.
Grace Thorpe in waiting. Yeah.
Fuck, she said it.
What do you want?
Hi, Tommy.
What do you want? I'm not in a good mood. I quit smoking and vaping today, and I don't want to fucking eat bullshit. Go.
Again.
All right. Well, first of all, I wanted to say I think you're right about Wings. I think it was a setup, and I think it was fucking awful.
I didn't say it was a setup. I didn't say it was a setup. I said it was just a bad idea.
Well, I mean, the environment that Keem's creating there is just way.
Are you kidding me? Are you going there now? You're going to meet them now, and you're going to sit there and stand on your fucking high horse about like when they're doing a bad thing? You're all willing to get into that toxic environment. What are you sitting there? You're gonna virtue signal on something you're gonna do?
I'm not virtue signaling.
Yeah, you are.
He wants wild content. He's pushing mentally ill people to freak out.
Yeah.
In one way or another. I mean, I'm not saying he wants it to happen necessarily, but
Oh, yeah,
it's good for views. Dude, we weren't invited. You don't get it.
Oh, you're gonna crash it.
Yeah. And by the way, I just want to say to you, since you're not in a good mood, all right, let's go there. You're not. Mr. Tommy C is not in a good mood, by the way. You are such a coper, dude. I don't care.
Do you guys think there's nothing against Tommy. It's just the kind of the reputation he's built. How often is Tommy in a good mood? This is the problem with people like Miss Throp, who don't regularly watch the quality content here. You don't know the type of person, and we're gonna Tommy's gonna educate her quite well here. You don't know the type of person he is, right? So when he goes off like he is going to, it's no surprise to anyone who's been watching for years, but to people like Miss Throp here, it's just hilarious. Their reaction every time is the best.
I don't care. Why you title your stream Lolcow Live?
For money. For money.
Real.
See, that's the thing about me, Grace. I don't have to put on a fucking act like you. I'm literally in it for the money.
Real.
Got it? I am in it to serve the people that are memberships.
He's been doing it for 10 years. You think he's like not doing it? Obviously, he's doing it because he somewhat enjoys it. For 10 years, he has to. 10 plus years, sorry. I forgot it's not 2022 anymore. Good times.
I don't gotta fucking fake fucking my dad. I don't gotta do anything of the sort. I could just go on there and everybody knows where I am. They know I'm a YouTuber for money. They know I'm not gonna sit there and bullshit them. They know I'm willing to commit career suicide if there is such a fucking thing for money. I'm here for the money. That's it. That's what I'm doing here. I like Genie. I like my fans, and that's it.
Yes, Killjoy. That's who I'm referring to when I say Miss Throp. But yes, same person. And yes, Peepaw. That's how you get people like Tommy in a good mood. That's how you do it. Perfect.
No YouTuber's willing to say that, but I will.
Can I respond?
I guess if you want.
I'm glad to know that you don't fake fucking your dad. I assume that implies that you just actually do fuck him. So good to know.
That was actually kind of funny.
You shit on what my point to you is. You're constantly saying I don't care. Just admit, dude, you do care.
About
You're
what?
invested. You are
No, I wasn't. Well, you know what? I'll tell you how much I don't care. I'll tell you. All right, I'll prove it. Hey, you bimbo, listen up. You're right. I don't care. Whatever you think. That's fine. Go do what you got to do.
I'm just gonna make 5,000 streams about Lolcow Live.
No, I'm not. I bet I make less than you bimbo. I bet I do a
True.
stream tomorrow. I bet I'll watch. I'll prove it. I'll do a stream tomorrow to 100 people. I will do a stream tomorrow to 100 people and have no issue with it whatsoever. I walked away from the money. You're walking toward. I walked away from the money. You walk towards the money. So don't get you.
She's not just walking towards it, she's driving towards it.
Can't lecture me, sweetheart.
Well, I thought you were all
She's
about
probably speeding towards it.
the money. Wait, that doesn't make sense.
No. It makes perfect sense. There is some things I know it makes perfect sense. There's some things I'm willing to do for money, talk about Lolcow and laugh at this whole situation and tell people I don't give a shit. And there's some things I'm not. And going on a white trash bender or drinking bender is not one of them.
You have a persona which is like, I don't care, I don't give a shit. Why don't you just admit you do give a shit? You care
About
about money.
give a shit about what? No, I don't, because I got another job now. Really, I'm not even bullshitting you.
You said you're doing no, dude. You are hoping. You just said I'm doing the money. Then I say, okay, so at least admit you care about the money. And you say,
oh no, money on the table. Yeah, money on the table. But all right, but I care about the money. I don't care. I'm not invested. Like, what are you talking? Well,
If Tommy cared strictly about the money and nothing else, don't you think he would have made everything work to stay on Lolcow? Right? Because the money they were making last year, when Tommy was there, last July, whatever, June, July, was that even last year or was that the year before? I have no idea anymore. I think that was last year. But the money they were making then, compared to the stupid boatload, like, amount of money they're making now, Tommy 100% would have done everything he could to stay. But he left. Because he didn't want to be a part of everything. He didn't want to be a part of the current product. So everyone who'd like, that's why every time someone brings up Tommy, I'm like, but Tommy would never want to be in the environment that it became. Like, Tommy wanted to do the regular podcast, what it was originally. Once it kind of transformed, and like later last year, the latter half, right? Tommy doesn't want to do that. Tommy doesn't want to do daily streams on Lolcow Live. He wants to do his own show too. It would have never worked out. Every time someone brings up Tommy, I'm like, it just wouldn't have worked out with where the show ended up going. So none of that ever makes sense to me.
I don't want to sit there and try to prove to you that I'm not invested in it. You know what I did this for? Because I want to. I'll tell you the truth, Brett. I want to piss off all the people that have been telling me to go back there. I want to piss off all the locale fans as I possibly can that weren't cool to me, and I want to take their money. Yeah. Yeah.
I respect that.
Yeah, but I don't care. I don't care about the drama. Grace. Listen. If I cared, I would have put you on last week. If I cared, I would have done your stupid podcast. If I cared, I would have gotten on or you with the whatever.
If Tommy cared and he didn't want to do locale, he would have jumped at the opportunity and he would have done the show with Grace. Locale rejects. Oh, I'm saying her name now. Shit. Miss Throp. He would have done the show with her. It would have been her, Tommy. Lynx is boring. Sorry, it wouldn't have worked out with her. Who would be a good third? Pancake Man. That'd be a shit show. If Tommy cared about any of this, that would be his plan B. But no, he's doing his own show, like he always has, talking about whatever he wants, and that's fine. I don't know why people make a big deal about it. By the way, I don't know if you guys saw Tommy's video the other day, yesterday, the day before, whenever it was. That Mortal Kombat stream he's gonna do, I can't wait. It's gonna be so entertaining. This kid's gonna beat the shit out of her. It's gonna be the funniest thing.
Did with Rich. I didn't do any of that. I turned you down.
You didn't see the money in it. You didn't see the
No. But there's some.
Speaking of, I don't think so. I never saw him on any of the streams. So apparently, Keem, from what I understand, Keem left yesterday morning, right? But I think I saw there were still some people there. But they didn't stream, so maybe they were just hanging out for an extra day because maybe they have the Airbnb or however they got that property. Maybe they have it for a little extra time. I don't know. So they just decided to all hang out together and do whatever. No clue. But Keem left early, I guess.
Some things I won't. No, but you're right. No, you're wrong. There's some things I won't do for money. I won't dox Rich. It's a perfect example. I won't do that. I won't be in a white trash fucking party. I won't do that. But I will. But what I will do for money is flip it on. And yesterday, here's another thing. I could have streamed yesterday and I didn't. But yeah,
dude, my point. We both were a part of this universe, right?
No, you are.
I'm gonna go fuck with them. This is exactly my point. I'm saying I'm gonna go fuck with them IRL. You're saying I'm fucking with them remotely.
Okay.
And grifting off their viewership. But whenever I come talk to you or anybody else who's been kicked out of the universe or whatever, you always gotta distance yourself and say no, I don't care. You care, but I don't care. Why don't you just admit we all care? We all want to get the W here because these people fucking suck and it's ridiculous how much money they're making and the awful abusive environment they've created. And
I don't care. I don't care about people. I can honestly. You know what? You might have got.
You're not doing any of this because of the quote abusive environment. You don't care about that. You don't care about that. You haven't mentioned that. You might mention it, but you're not doing. You don't. What? That's the most ridiculous thing I've ever heard. You don't care that it's an abusive environment. Do you know who you are? What are you talking about?
I might concede here. There's some truth in what you're saying, right? But I I gotta be honest with you. At least that's the only time I've ever heard you be totally honest. Yeah, I'll take the money from this, but I think my whole point is there's some things I won't do. But you're right. You kind of got me. You can't have your cake and eat it too. Yeah, I get you. I get what you're saying. Okay, fair enough. We're doing the same thing, just
sure, but that has nothing to do with the abusive environment that she was going on about.
A different way. Okay, I could do that.
I appreciate it. Yeah, I appreciate it.
Okay.
I
concede.
I just feel like you're just stiff arming me, and I'm like, dude, I'm coming at it from the same place as you.
Okay.
I make money off
but you have a whole act behind you. It's come on, man. When you do what you've been doing, it's tough to take you to believe you. But not all right. I detected some truth in what you were saying. Okay, fair enough. Yeah, you got me. Fair enough.
Wait, what are you talking about? What I've been doing?
Come on. The thing with your dad is such fake crap. It's tough to take you seriously. And then yes, you do. You have this whole Andy Kaufman thing. You have this whole Andy Kaufman thing where you flip it back and on and off. Come on. If I'm gonna be honest and concede to your criticism, you got to be honest with me. That's why nobody fucking wants to deal with you.
Stuff like that doesn't work anymore. First of all, she's been doing it for years, and she's not even that big of a creator. All us smaller people, we know who she is, right? But she's never gonna get bigger.
Nobody brought up.
She's had her moment in the sun. She's not gonna blow up any more than she has. So is it really worth it? You're proud of yourself?
with anyone's father except you. You confirmed that you don't fake it. You actually do it in real life.
Yes, yes. No, come on. You know what? You know, my audience isn't going to believe that. You've been teasing that for like 2-3 years ago. That was like your whole bit. And now you're like flipping the Andy Kaufman. No, you. Like my fucking 5-year-old son. No, you did.
Dude, I appreciate. No, dude, I'll take it as a compliment from you that you think that was all like a bit I did for views.
Oh, so you really did him?
Say that, like, that's right.
You really did your dad?
It was trolls who spread that rumor. It was just trolls who spread that rumor.
You helped you fed into it though. You both fed into it. I don't believe. By the way, I don't believe you did. You fed into it.
At a point, I made it a joke. At a certain point, I make it a joke.
Yeah, but I mean, if you do that, all right. Fair enough.
Trolls are asking it.
Fair enough.
Come on.
Well, you love teasing. You loved. I don't believe that you did any of that stuff, but I do. Like, you know what? I don't. You know what? You're kind of right. You got me. I don't care what you do, Grace. Do whatever you want. Stop doxing people, though.
No.
How about that?
No. Now
Wait.
you're reverting to this. I don't
Wait.
Oh no.
Wait. Shut up. Jesus Christ.
Oh no, we got them.
I think your daughter did.
You think we doxed Rich?
Yeah.
No. That's not true.
Wait,
Rich
what?
said that he's been doxed, and that's how we can get his address.
Oh, give me a break. It's such a cop-out.
Yeah, it's so stupid. Oh, we didn't dox them. That's all they do. All they do are little, like, they try and twist these little lines. We know who you are. We know what you're doing. We didn't dox Rich. We didn't go to his house. We just had a picnic outside of his house. They just happened to be there. The house walked over to us. We didn't walk over to the house. Like, okay. All right, bitch. Okay. We're gonna play dumb like that? Okay.
What are you talking about? I never posted his address. I never said anything about it.
Well, whatever. You guys nuts. Whatever. You know what, dude? You know what? You're right. I really don't. Whatever. Do what you want. Do whatever you want. I'm not going on any. I'm not going on any. No, you win. I'm conceding because I don't want to talk to either of you anymore. You're right. You got me. You got me. I don't want to be a part of your. I don't want to be a part of the Yell Cow. I don't want to be a part of the Lol Cow whining universe. I just want to point out like just how fucked up it is, in my opinion. That's it. And I don't want to join you in that.
Tommy, unfortunately for you, anyone who talks negative in any way, shape, or form is a part of that universe, which is probably including me to some degree. Even though I watch it every day, hours and hours, even though I was a member. I'm probably a part of that universe.
You are the number one Lol Cow whiner, Tommy.
No, I'm not.
Lol Cow whiner.
How many streams do I have?
No. Number one would probably be you, Miss Throp.
I'm on it. Well, let's do this right now. Okay. Well, come on, hold on a second. Oh, okay, come on. I don't get the most. I don't think I'm getting as many views as you do. What are you talking about? My channel's dead, dude. I'm serious. Here, let's go look at it now.
You're not saying you're the most successful one. You're the biggest one.
No.
The biggest one.
How can it be the biggest the most successful? Not the most successful. All right, like.
You do the most
No, I don't.
You do the most whining, but you don't succeed. See, if you're gonna go.
That doesn't make any sense.
You're gonna get paid back.
I mean, I'm looking at this on that. Like, if you look at the screen, I'm gonna fucking make you look at like my fucking look how stuff is months apart. 10 months, 9 months, 1 year, 6 months. Get the fuck out of here. 1 year, 8 months. I mean, what are you nuts? Here's one that's 3 months ago. That's the latest one. Who are you kidding?
Tommy, can you not admit there's
They can't comprehend it because they do it every day. They do this every day, so they can't comprehend someone who doesn't. They can't comprehend someone who does it a couple times a year instead of as consistent as they are.
a little bit of irony in saying I don't want to be a part of the Lol Cow whining universe when you're the
I don't want to be a part of your Lol Cow whining. I want the money to myself. How does that make you feel? I don't want you. I don't want to share it with you. How about that? When I feel when I want to say every 3 months from now, when I want to whine about Lol Cow every 3 months. No, I don't want to be a part of whatever it is you're doing. I don't want to be a part of that.
Yeah,
I don't even hate you. I don't even hate you. Well, because it was funny. I'm just here to entertain. I got fucking 400 people in here. Be grateful I've had you on. You're welcome. I don't want to do. I don't because this is on my terms. I don't want to do anything on your guys' terms. And you know what? I don't hate either of you.
Nobody's inviting you to anything. You're declining an invitation that was not offered.
No, I'm talking about in the future. I don't want you to get any idea that I'm going to join you in the future. I've turned you down in the past, so don't act like you haven't asked.
That's ironic. She's talking about not being invited to things. Very ironic. Keep that in mind.
I'm not here to ask you to join me.
Okay,
I just thought it
okay.
would be funny.
I'm sure you did. I don't hate you for it. I just don't want anything to do with it. And I don't want you to get the idea. Well, hold on a second. I don't want you both to get the idea just because I'm doing this now. That means I'm going to join you. I'm not doing it. Do what you got to do.
What is with you with being so fucking fancy? What makes you so fancy?
I don't.
Why not?
Because I don't want to. The same reason. I tell you what.
Why can't you be on our level? Why can't you be as scummy as we are? Why do you have to be better than us? Because you suck. It's that simple.
For the same reason I wouldn't want to go to Keemstar's house for his fucking. I just don't want to be around it. I'm doing all right. I'm doing all right, Dad. Turn Grace up. I don't want to. No. All right. You sit there and sing. You keep on saying that I'm turning down an invitation I ever got, but every time I say no, it's not like, okay, fine, goodbye. You don't do that. You're still here too.
Well, I'm here to have a conversation.
About what? It's over, Grace. It's over. It's over. I even conceded to you. You're right. You can't have it both ways. That's it. We're good.
What's over?
This conversation, this dumb conversation. That give me a 1 in the chat if you want me to blow these two up. Watch this. Watch this. We'll give you a 1 in the chat if you want.
Chat, please tell me what to do. I can't handle a conversation with a girl.
I don't want. It's not. Yeah, I'm gonna blow you both.
You're asking your dad.
You want to be blown? Do you want to be blown, Dad? Here you go. All right. Goodbye.
See you.
You got a choice now.
Oh.
I wonder what choice you're gonna
Keaton,
make. No!
Keaton, you're on the air.
All right. So she calls into Tommy. I believe that was Monday too. Monday afternoon. Which brings us to this. Now this is a re-upload. Alright. I got some opinions about this upload specifically. I haven't seen the uncut, whatever. You know, I'm not going to look for it. It's whatever. Alright. So when we watch this, first of all, she wasn't invited. She was not invited to Fat Camp. Nobody wants her there. Like, that's a kind of the narrative of this video. Just keep that in mind.
I appreciate the lockout people for being here. I do like look down on you genuinely as like people who genuinely follow that content. But on the other hand,
you follow it. First of all, you follow it. You talk about it all the time. Me too. I'm not saying I don't. But if you're gonna look down on it, first of all, you talk about it. You want back in. So you would take it as soon as they give it to you. You would jump back on. They never will, because you suck and you can't be trusted. But you would scoop that opportunity right back up. You're just mad that you fell off. You couldn't hang in there, and you just couldn't stay away from your weirdo dad. Alright? You're both weird. You're both freaks. Alright? And you missed the money train. You fucked that up. No one else did, just you.
I'll give it to you. You were expecting something from Fat Camp, and you didn't get it. But you will get it with me.
It was good. I enjoyed Fat Camp.
I have a raft. I have an air horn. I have flags. I have
What a waste of money.
I have a drone. I have a drone. Keem just said he's gonna man the cameras. What does that mean? Keem basically said he's waiting for you. Wait, let me watch that. Oh, and by the way, if he thinks I'm just gonna go there and like do something stupid and get myself trespassed, he's dead fucking wrong. I've done this a million fucking times. I know what I'm fucking doing.
Good night, everyone.
Good night. Thank you.
Enjoy your sleep. $20 TTS.
Thank you. When are you going to sleep?
I gotta go man the camera.
Well, where's everybody else here?
I gotta go, man the camera. He's terrifying.
So-
yeah, you should be scared, bitch. You should.
This was the sleep stream, right? So keep that in mind too. I'm trying to form a timeline here, right? I have questions we're gonna get to, but I'm trying to form a timeline here.
Should be fucking scared. I know what you did to my fucking YouTube channel. You should be fucking scared. That's no way to treat somebody.
Yeah, so, okay, well, first of all, I'm tired of hearing your phone start charging and stop charging. Second of all, see, yeah, Grace blames Keem for getting her YouTube channel banned. Jesus, I'm saying her name again. The misunderstood one, rejects, whatever it was called. Yeah. She thinks Keem got her banned. By the way, she's banned on Kick now. For 1,000 years. Or no. I think it's 999 years. Something like that. So, if she can figure out how to live forever, she'll get her channel back. No big deal.
What? Because I made fun of your little bald head, your little dinky bald head, and your white trash ass girlfriend. You didn't like my jokes. So you call your YouTube rep and say, hey, can you ban this girl from YouTube? Can you demonetize her, please? Teach her a lesson about making jokes about Keemstar. Bitch. And look at this horse shit. This is what Keem is protecting. This horse shit. This garbage. This garbage. Sleeping on stream. For TTS. A money grab. An obvious fucking money grab.
Well, what have you been doing? You've been going state to state, asking, "Oh, can you guys donate $200 so we can get to the next state? We need money to go to next state. Guys, please donate. If you guys want us to go to fat camp, we need money." Like what? You're so, like, there's so many hypocritical moments here, right? Like, what the fuck are you talking about?
That's what Keemstar has to protect with his life. That's what he's calling the cops about, probably. He's probably calling cops right now. Just like fucking that big fat pussy rich Review Tech USA. I also have a chicken suit.
What, because he said, "Don't come to my house," and you showed up at his house? Huh.
Used in tandem with the drone. Here she is.
Sky Splitter says, not as bad as I thought. Wow.
What's up, bitches?
312 says, behold, Hollywood Bend.
All right, where are we going now? Where are we going?
Are we going to go visit?
All right, let's fucking go. Yeah.
I don't know.
No,
East
yeah,
Coast
let's go.
Podcast.
This is it.
Recon.
Recon. All right, let's test. All right, let's see. They're all watching you on their phones. Safa!
Oh. This was someone.
This was her ultimate plan.
Zodiac says, I think
What's
that
this?
isn't a road.
Okay, no.
Tommy Sixspoon says, this is like the start of a horror movie.
We'll go back here.
How do we turn around?
Oh, shit.
Help guide me,
Drive.
Grace.
Okay, let's see.
Machiavelli says, get the war paint on.
Get in the back. Help me,
All right,
bitch.
let me see.
Apple Bread 4 says, that's the trap you can't turn around with the RV. Rectero 312 says, we're fucked.
All right.
Apple Bread 4 says, this isn't trespassing, right?
Nope. I can't.
Another
You
one
got too
talking about
much.
Seeing you guys.
You got this thing on so loud I can't hear you.
East Coast
What do you mean this isn't trespassing? How is this not trespassing? How?
Podcast says,
It might not be.
please be careful, Bet.
Say, like, looking back, right or left.
To the right. Just,
You're going yup.
all right, so now straighten out. Keep going. Perfect.
How long until we get to the road? All right, we're all good.
Yep.
Keep talking.
Going. Just keep going.
Keep talking. Can you see the road?
Yep, I can see it just fine.
Well, can you tell me where it is? How much further? I should have taken that dead end sign seriously.
Keep going.
Almost there?
Slow.
Is this a cop?
No, keep going. Don't stop.
Your left?
My left. Yep.
This is not a cop?
Oh, I don't know who that.
Like that?
Yep. Hard. Stop. Okay, can you pull forward now? All right. Who is this? I don't know. Looks like a cop, but it could not be. What do you want me to do? Stay alive?
No.
No?
Well, I don't know.
No.
All right.
Yep, it's a cop.
Yeah. All right. I'm gonna end the stream.
Why?
No? Okay.
Wait. Hello. Hello. Hi.
Hi.
I'm Deputy Mitchell, Medicare County Sheriff's Office.
Hi.
Hello.
Hey, what are y'all doing tonight?
We're driving on this road.
You're driving on this road?
Yeah.
Why?
Alright,
A matter of law enforcement?
Well, it is whenever we get called saying that you're harassing people.
How is it harassing someone to drive on a public road?
So we were told you were honking your horn a bunch, trying to get, a rise out of some people.
Do you have any evidence of that?
Just
Well, I
suspicion
don't-
at this point.
Yeah.
So they were told they were honking their horn a bunch. So, and they reply. They reply. Do you have any evidence of that? Now, chat. I'm no journalist. I'm no investigator. But as a local viewer, just a regular viewer, I found something. Alright, I didn't see it in this video, to be fair, but I want your guys' opinion. This is Lolcow Rewind. This is before the sleep stream. Okay? I want you guys to watch this.
Rewind?
Start licking these cords, got cake on them.
Oh, yeah, there's fucking cake everywhere.
There's cake everywhere. They cleaned the table nicely, though.
Tina D in the place to be. You're going to be leaving in the morning?
Yeah, not till 10 though. You don't see me.
All right, cool.
Is that my car?
What's on the floor?
Is that Xylee's car honking? There's some honking going on.
So we're trying to get
Oh,
my car.
yeah.
So there's a car honking. I think you guys heard that. One more time.
Cool.
Is that my car?
What's on the floor?
Is that Xylee's car?
I don't know if the timelines link up or not. I think this was also Monday night. I'm not sure. So there's potential evidence there. I'm not sure. I don't know. Just as a viewer, I found both of those. I'm pretty sure they're close together. Not sure. I just wanted to throw that out there. Okay? Okay. We're good? Good chat. Okay.
Yeah, okay. So are we being detained? Yes, we're being detained.
Yeah, let me contact the people who called just to be sure. Okay.
Did you get all that? Did you get that?
I got all of it.
Yeah.
Absolutely goddamn right.
We're not moving, are we?
Blew
We're not doing nothing wrong. There's nothing suspicious about what's going on here at all.
our horn. He lied.
Did he lie? I don't know. Did he?
Team just said you guys are in custody.
Well, that's not true.
That's gay. The suspects are in custody.
Well, I don't think custody is the right word, but sure.
He invited us and then called the cops.
He invited you? Shut up. You're so fake. You're so disingenuous. You know you weren't invited. You know that. You are such a liar.
Are y'all trying to get somewhere in particular? Or?
Is that a legal issue?
No, I'm just wondering because this is a dead end road.
Yeah, I
and
know,
I don't know if y'all got like turned around or you're trying to go somewhere. Or
Yeah.
Maybe I can give directions.
No, we're headed back out to the main road here.
Okay, that's fine. Well, y'all are free to go.
Okay,
Just let me,
thank you.
Yeah, let me kill my lights and get out of y'all's way.
So
okay?
someone told you that we were honking our horn?
Yeah, that's the reports we got.
Did you? That's a false report. That's not true.
Okay. Well,
Do you pursue that, or do you just pursue?
Yeah, we tried to make contact.
Because we have a stream right here. We've been on stream. You can
scroll
watch
back.
it back. And if you were called out here for that, then those people are lying.
Yep.
You know.
Yeah,
You won't see
like
any
I said,
honking.
And they also admitted on their YouTube stream that they had lied to you about a domestic violence incident that took place.
Yeah.
Just so you know.
What YouTube stream is it?
Sure. Yeah.
It's called what they're doing or what we're doing.
What they're doing? What's it called?
Lolcow Live.
I'll go
Yeah.
live. You can.
Lolcow
We can get.
Live?
we
The
can
guy
get-
running it, you guys were called out for domestic violence incident. He said that you let him get away with it because you guys were
No,
fans of him.
he said that he lied to you about the incident.
Okay.
Then he said that I don't know if it was you two, one of you came out and was so impressed by his celebrity status that he talked the other guy out of it. Just letting you know, because
Yeah.
those people are doing illegal stuff. Driving, I'm not saying it's not wrong for you to see what's going on, but
Right.
driving in a public road is not
Yeah.
illegal.
Well, it's just so my thing is, I do go down this road pretty much every shift. I've never seen your vehicle there.
Yeah,
Here in the area.
I thought it was a.
No, it's dead end.
Yeah, we were just looking on GPS and it had it
Yeah.
going through. I didn't mean to annoy those people.
Yeah,
don't
we
know
didn't.
what you did.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But even so,
We even drove it in reverse to not get in their way.
So you're getting something going on here that we should be aware of. We need to see.
It's silly YouTube stuff,
Okay.
but we have no intention whatsoever of breaking any laws. But we do have freedom of speech, and I believe we're Americans. Last I checked, and
You showed up with an air horn.
Are you familiar with current laws in the state of Texas?
fairly, yes.
Okay, good. That's,
We're not here to harass anyone. We're not here to cause. I'm not a criminal. Never been convicted of a crime, but harass anyone. We're not here to cause.
We're not here to harass anyone? Why are you here? Why are you here? You're just straight up lying to this guy to get your way out of it.
I'm not a criminal. Never been convicted of a crime, but we were invited more or less,
okay.
and then the invitation was revoked, or we're not sure. So
Gotcha.
we're not.
Doesn't Ben self a warrant? Probably. Wouldn't doubt it.
We're not. We didn't call you, right?
Right. Yeah.
We're not asking for police to be involved in a silly,
Okay.
dispute that could be easily. They have not communicated with us.
Yeah.
Beyond saying that we were invited, but
And the revocation of the invitation.
I don't. It's one of these silly things like we're not sure, so we made the big trip down, and I don't really think it's a matter of law enforcement.
Right.
But some people
Doug, you can't say that.
just don't have social
Delete
skills.
it.
So,
This is true. Okay.
but you're welcome to look at it. And if we're wrong and we're honking our horn, you can look at her stream. It's on a channel called kick.com. We've been live streaming the whole thing. We did not honk a horn. We have respect for people.
Yeah.
And law enforcement. And we didn't call you because it's stupid, and we didn't tell you lies. They did. If they told you that people were honking their horns. And is it a big deal? No, but I mean,
He said it was called law cowl.
Are you allowed to cross state lines if you have a warrant? I think you have to have permission. I'm not sure.Maybe it's like probation, parole, or whatever. I don't know. I have no idea.
You can write it down.
Live.
LOLCOW live.
Yeah, on YouTube,
Yeah.
you'll find it.
and there's a timestamp for where he admitted to you know, sort of being smarter than you guys. And I think he feels like, yeah, I've got the police in my pocket and I'm a big shot. And this is another thing because he just said that we were in custody, which is bullshit.
Yeah.
Yeah, which is not like, you know, whatever.
Yeah.
But, you know.
His live stream also?
Yes.
Okay.
Anyways, I'm sorry for you guys coming out here. I just want you to know it wasn't us that called you.
No.
We don't want police. I understand.
No
I
shit,
completely
it wasn't
understand the
you called.
Yeah.
What kind of? What's the point in saying that? It wasn't us who called. You're fine. Like what? He knows that. Yeah, there's some guys on our property who are harassing us. It's us. It's the people who are calling.
I appreciate
It's
this.
one of those, you know how it is, we get called, we do have to respond. We can't
I understand.
just,
I understand you're investigating. Yeah, and I didn't mean to be rude to you,
no,
but
no, it's within your rights. Yeah.
it's just, yeah, some people, I don't know, can communicate with others. Some people call the cops and lie to them because they you know, they maybe invited someone they didn't want to say, like, you're no longer invited. But, but you know, hopefully they'll learn from that. Okay. Yeah, I don't think anything is worthy of police intervention. But
well, I mean,
no one here is armed. They're not armed.
so that's why we're going to be there.
Sure, if someone calls you, but you won't be getting a call from us. I guarantee. But if we did, we need you. Okay. Thanks.
That's so dumb. That was the dumbest thing I've ever heard. I don't know what that cop was doing. He just got bullshitted to that entire conversation.
Fucking liar.
What a fucking liar.
Drunk driver 77 says freedom.
Oh, you guys could have done TTS the whole time.
Friendly guys.
Oh yeah, very nice. They'll be Texas
Yeah, very nice cop. Complete imbecile. No brain cells.
police.
How did that feel? To drive all that way just to have that happen?
Yes, Doug, I see you. Okay, you don't have to spam.
Felt awesome. Keemstar was exposed as a
Videos
liar,
are gonna
a
accept.
cop caller,
Attempted
a
and traffic
bitch.
failure. Suffocating.
What a bitch.
I want to see if they went in and
Drunk
talked
driver
to them.
77 says we're gonna touch him.
Is that the cops going in? Yeah, that's a cop car in there.
Sky Splitter says LOL Grace. Shut your.
Dude, that's a cop car in there. For sure. The cops are talking to Keem. Suffer boy, suffer boy.
Keen lied to the police again.
Yeah, again, honking a horn. Who was honking a horn?
Who was honking a horn? Somebody was honking a horn.
Cool.
Is that my car?
What's on the floor?
Someone's honking a horn.
Suspects are now in custody. Doesn't look like it.
Grace, you got to tell me where to go.
Go to the right. Go to the right. Sorry.
Or maybe Keem knew that that was on stream, potentially. So he mentioned that. I don't know.
Do you understand the principle of
I
like
am so sorry about yes,
driving
directing,
versus
yes.
navigation?
I'm so sorry.
Okay, so that's that. And it looked like that was going to be the end of it, right? But this, which I don't have a timestamp for, we're just going to go through the whole thing, I guess, or skim through it, whatever. She goes back. I think this was yesterday, I'm not sure.
Invites. If anything we're learning about Texas is invites.
What invite? Again, you were not invited.
Is it loosely used? The word invites is taken a whole, like vampires, you can't invite them into, like, really, when you say invites, you really take it a certain type of way. General said something about it.
You're just, it's too big for the basket. Camera. Thank you, though. All right, let's go. Let's go.
We're back in it. We're back in. Yes, exactly. The way they use invitation is very. As a riding on a trailer park. If you guys don't see the groundwork of a nice, like it's like the prologue of a good horse.
What are we doing here?
It's kind of too big. Never mind. I'm doing too much. Oh.
Oh, I'm glad you can admit that.
Classic. Doing too much. It happens. This, you guys look like hoodlums.
Right.
Thinking about it, it's just like you're just doing. Do what you do. Damn it. Right? Definitely touched the ears of the wandering ones. Salvo's obviously she's going to pick up Salvo. That's not going to work on that bike.
Wait, what?
Before? Not fast. I don't know. Maybe you guys haven't. It's weird. So this is where we're at. Salvo's obviously she's going to pick up Salvo. That's not going to work on that bike.
Is that still happening? Huh. Interesting. I know she's she made a new channel. I think it's yeah. She made a new Local Rejects channel. So I guess that's where she's doing her content now.
We can take the long way back. There's so many questions that we're going to be. We kind of know the layout of how it's going to go down after this.
Interesting how all of these Keem distractors end up in the same way, huh?
Somebody said a word the other day that's going to be a good word for what's going on here. It's going to need the soothing period. Right? The soothe part, run into another mistake. Wait, and can we have? We gotta have a review. Who knows who Darius IRL is?
Recon.
Got a bone to pick. We got a bone to pick. Okay. I've been craving Tex-Mex food.
This is like a farm.
Okay.
Quite literally the next farm over. After these white gates on the left.
Chat, we're going on a scary, very scary adventure.
Where she's? My bad. Do we know where she's going? Does anybody know?
You guys
Maybe
hear me okay? Just put a one or a two.
Sounding great.
One if you can hear me, two if not.
Is she the fucking Wicked Witch in the beginning of Wizard of Oz before it gets crazy? Remember the chick shows up on the bike?
One. Okay, good.
I've never even watched Wizard of Oz, dog. Never even seen Wizard of Oz once, bro. Just kidding. Is there even a bike in it?
This is fun.
Right?
Good exercise. All right.
Okay. It is. Y'all just can't say anything about that. Yeah, you're right. It is that. That's what I can picture. Now, one thing that Grace just said that was wrong.
Oh.
You can't even be like, oh shit, this ain't fucking. She's pedaling a bike on a highway. There's some adrenaline there. At least, have you even walked? People are cool. So Monty, it does actually look remarkably flat. To tell you the truth, this does look like the same road I drive into. Wild.
I don't care about this guy. Shut up.
And bleach the bone.
Shut up.
Guys, this is what we're doing here. Is there's a.
Shut up.
His RV is still here. Oh, I wonder who else still might be here. I wonder who else might still be here.
Looks like we got all the way up to Fort Ransom.
Oh, Mikey boy.
Oh, keep behind the camera, right?
Oh, Mikey boy. Let's see. There's the lake.
She's in Snake Hell right now. She's in Snake Hell.
Let's see here. Very lovely properties around here.
It is. It's nice. It looks regular.
There's the island. Lolcow's exposed. Hey man, Mike's here. That's all I'm saying.
He was definitely ready to do some content. He wanted it. He was ready to play. He was ready to at least fucking put a little action out.
There.
There's nothing wrong with.
I'm assuming lodges, isn't it? Hold on.
I'm assuming Keem's only posted because of Brantley, right? I mean, I'm assuming we all know
lodges right there.
I never saw this.
Ain't that like 3 cars there? That's a big pickup truck.
Ooh, what kind?
Oh, I wonder who else might be here. Look, there's a car over there.
Damn, that was the big ass place that they're talking about. It all makes sense, I guess, from a little bit of context.
Lolcow having a cult ceremony tonight. Well, they went off air, but doesn't seem like nobody's here exactly. But I hadn't seen anybody. That might just be somebody else's property, actually.
This edging is
like what? Like what are you doing? How do you like? None of this makes sense to me. And she thinks she's doing nothing wrong. She clearly wants to get arrested. Yeah. Like, and she pretends like she's doing nothing wrong. Ugh.
I know, you're right.
Lovely road, though. Seriously, gorgeous road.
Jeremy, can you get that out of chat? He warned me that she was right there.
It's chat, and I really do mean this. I believe that I've created better content than all of Lolcow Fat Camp. Just this right here.
Do you? You think this is better than the entirety of Fat Camp? You're on drugs.
Mike don't drive and the RV was rental. Okay, and they don't have an RV for rental at the property. I gotta turn around. Turn.
Good effort pulling through. I'm not a fan of them type of handlebars. It's a long story. We'll have to do that. Oh fuck! Just set the thing down now.
Oh no. Okay. So good. Slight problems. That's why I need like a head camera or something.
True.
What happened with you and Savage? I'll show you what happened.
Savage didn't want that action, and I did see the local Aussie thing because people were screaming in my computer all night. That was fucking out in this main area, and I could hear it. We could have actually had a nice little bend.
Am I better than this guy? I hope I'm better than this guy. If I'm not better than this guy, I don't want to do this.
They'll tap back in. Everybody off their scent, and then sneak back at the. Sad.
It's not like bars.
So because Edward sent that at 6:33, 6, 33 is 6, 66, 12:3. Get up here. Yes, it is. You're writing messages. Hold on. Who's it fucking?
They run.
Wrong? That computer talk. So you can't tell me that this doesn't. We're all gathering together.
What is she doing?
Why wouldn't it be? Why wouldn't it?
Jesus Christ! Stop! I've been skipping and she's just coughing this entire time. Jesus Christ!
They're like I literally saw.
We're gonna deal with this. We're gonna keep going with this, and I'm gonna trust you because I think you talk a couple
far,
things.
I can't zoom in, but the far left end of the lodge.
Donation dog.
And
which I was very upset with. That you guys called.
You give me $5. Okay. What'd you miss? Grace went to fat camp, not once but twice. Okay, she called into Tommy. She fought with Tommy on his show. And then she went to fat camp. She talked to probably one of the nicest cops I've ever seen, but he's a complete doofus. She just walked all over him, her and her dad. And then there's a clip. Apparently Keem accused her of honking a horn. She claims she didn't. But look, here's a clip. We hear a horn being honked.
Yeah, not till 10 though. You don't see me.
All right, cool.
Is that my car?
What's on the floor?
Anyway, that was all Monday. And then I think this was last night or yesterday or the day before that. So Wednesday, Thursday. And that's where we are right now. There you go.
Nerded out.
There's your recap of Locale Recap.
God, but you're too far away.
Shit, I was not allowed to fucking come play.
I caught you up on Locale Catch Up.
Thinks I don't know shit. It's embarrassing. Motherfucker wants to talk about Naughty by Nature.
So this is what happened with Savage.
You know about Naughty by Nature?
Better not
Talk a lot
scam
of
me.
shit. Miss, I know what I'm doing.
Bunch of men afraid. Said that.
Restoration Ranch, there it
He's
is.
good. He's good. I want to get
Miss, I know what I'm doing, right? This is what happened with Savage. Let me show you exactly what happened. No, dude, there's a car there.
I hope they keep records.
There are multiple
I'd be entertained if she got arrested.
cars there. Hold on.
And me and Peepaw could do a body cam video a year from now whenever it gets
Let me
released.
show you this.
Use your zoom at least, please. At least if you're gonna.
Hold on. Let me see if I can get a good view.
Yeti Life's another son of a gun there, Edward. That's super scared to come over here, acting like we don't know him. He spent the night at my house and he slept in a sleeping bag of mine in a tent outside. And this guy never comes over here. And he knows I have a Yeti cooler. A Yeti cooler is a real
Yeah,
deal.
I'm not surprised their internet sucked. But they said it was good internet, so they were lied to.
You see that? Right there.
That's true. Thursday is the night. Is it Thursday?
Right there.
I was doing some of this weird stuff at the beginning of the week. And my days got wild, dude.
There's other cars too. Right next to this house.
Yep, McLavel's spot on.
Pickup truck.
Yeti Life, you didn't miss.
There's definitely cars there. 2 cars. One woman protest. She was watching with binoculars.
Oh, she found the bike on Craigslist, and it was $50 maybe. I was getting some paint yesterday.
too quiet.
She was like,
Okay, there's good context. All right. This guy's doing a little bit better. Interesting. Just buying a bike off of Craigslist. Okay. I guess you're real willing to go the distance there.
Craigslist or Amazon bikes.
All the fuck over it.
And it started with this weird, like with 2 small wheels on the back, like a tri
He was
one.
on Queens now. Keep me updated.
And then so, but
He
then
was
I guess
literally
I got a
driving
bike.
home.
I
He
don't know.
posted a video of him driving down the highway.
Okay, so yeah, this was I don't know why I said Wednesday. This was obviously yesterday. Yesterday evening-ish. So Keem was on Queens. It's probably around 7, 8 at the earliest Eastern.
Yeah, but I don't know.
Okay, and
I don't know what time though.
Which one of the bike was that? Well, good lord, I can't.
doesn't mean
hear
there aren't other piggies here. That doesn't mean there aren't more cows to wrangle. Who said everybody left Thursday?
It does sound high, but like, and I could be super confused with that, but I do know they were bike stopping out of left field. It was straight up just.
They turned the lights off
divergent
outside.
on the path that I thought they were going, and that's
Oh, it's starting to rain.
I'm used to it.
Okay, last thing. Let me show you what happened.
Here we go.
Let me show you where I went yesterday.
Well, yeah, we typically expect bad internet in a place like that, but I think they advertised good internet, or told him specifically, or to his face, that the internet was fine.
Big Savage.
Oh,
Big
for
shit
sure at
talking
night. So
Savage.
this means at night.
Big miss,
Yeah.
I'ma get you. I'ma get you. You talking shit, I'ma talk to you. Come meet me, bitch.
He's looking
Come
at
meet
me.
me,
Like, okay,
bitch.
Grace should pretend to be
All right,
someone
so what did I do?
for sure.
I drove.
Are you fucking serious, bro?
Ain't nobody there.
Is it busted? Is it because it's loud?
No lights
I
on.
noticed I do have it
cars
turned up too
around.
loud.
So guess what? I continue driving down the road to this here gate. And I parked right about there for like 20 seconds just to make sure I wasn't missing her. This here gate. Restoration Ranch.
Foreman, all of our organs are
This is
failing
not
since the
so
minute we
corner.
came out of the vagina.
I wonder who it is.
Okay.
Wait, who is it?
Yeah, it probably was like below average internet, but impressive for that area, you know? But for what they needed it for, completely shit. You know? That makes sense. Dono system sucks. What do you mean Dono system sucks? What's wrong with the Dono system?
Oh my god.
What?
Who's that?
Well, you'll know because he's
I'm
big.
waving.
Oh, I see it. You did Streamlabs. Thank you, Gigi.
Come here, cowboy.
Gosh, you can see so much better than we can.
It was a good recap. It was straight and to the point. It wasn't mid. GG. Sorry. I gotta get fucking alert set up, but I've been procrastinating. Peepaw, stop letting me procrastinate. I gotta get that done.
We found one, boy.
Thank you, Gigi.
The fucking damn voice, dude, Joe. Fucking Joe, dog. I knew it.
Why is he just sitting in his car
that
then?
fucking rap song.
All right, there's the content you wanted, okay? We have the cattle in range. There he is. It looks like Boogie to me. I could be wrong.
I can't tell.
It's certainly a fatty.
No, you did it right, Gigi. It just doesn't pop up because I don't have it set up. But Streamlabs is actually the better way to donate.
Fucking Joe.
But both are fine.
Is that one of them? Sure looks like it. Get closer.
Yeah.
No, man. There's a fucking
You're tripping. Go ahead and go back home then.
Not that I'm doing anything wrong, but
Next time you do this,
we did our
fucking
recon.
Nokia
We
97,
got a cow.
whatever they use to shoot
Let's
the moon.
go. It's not
Fucking
King,
moon
that's
one.
for sure.
All players know what I'm talking about. Fucking Nokia 940, whatever the fuck.
Stay on the
Why
road.
is this your fault? Because you know I'm a bad procrastinator and you enabled it. You enabled it.
Moon zoom.
It's your
Go closer,
fault.
pussy. There's a bell button next to the gate.
Like 5 years ago.
But I don't
More
know if
than
that's
likely, it's the helmet, Foreman.
back. I don't mind.
It's more likely the helmet that you had rudely brought up. It was like, just don't remember you got your helmet on, dude.
That's the
Let
only
the
reason
jerk.
why.
Triggers.
I don't know who it is.
Yeah.
You know what? Fuck it. I was fucking invited there.
Piss on the fence.
You know
Fuck
what?
it.
Let's go see.
She saw it one fact.
I was fucking invited.
I mean, she yelled at least and called him Boogie and zoomed in.
Yeah, it's a bitch about this. No, dude. There's a pickup truck by Mike's RV.
Oh my god, we get it. There's a truck. Holy shit.
All rented.
That's incredible.
Funny. That was funny.
The door's
It
shut
took you a
now.
long way to get there.
Whose car is that? Is
We're
that
never
fucking
gonna know what car
Tina's
we don't know
car?
what they drive.
Tina left like 3 days ago.
Is that Tina's car? It's got a whole black stuff on the passenger door.
Exactly. Thank you, Stephen Thurman. Stephen Thurman's powerful name.
There's one
Where
RV.
he
There's a
came in
pickup
like
truck
that,
behind
Stephen
it.
Thurman. Are you from the Thurman football family or Thurman football family?
Guys,
Strong name.
do you guys know there's a pickup truck?
Core. Tina rented a car. She didn't drive hers. So whose car is that? It could be one of like Nightmares or something. You think all these people are not doing anything? You think they all left Thursday?
Put a pin in that, Foreman.
Yes, thank you, Nick Stone.
Tina rented a car. Boogie rented a car. Okay, so who is it? Who is it then? I don't care who it is. I just want to know. This is a look inside the cult compound. There are so many trashy people. It's hard to pick whose car.
Do you want me to continue that story or what?
No, it's
Who writes
because
that?
they all rented cars. Boogie probably drove. Tina left.
Okay.
You've been streaming and your own chat can keep you updated.
And then? And then what? Edward?
Cleaners.
I'm tired and I closed my curtain. Imagine looking out the window.
I mean, I wait.
And I'm saying, why is that 30-year-old?
Come on out, Savage. I'm at the gate. I'm at the gate, Savage.
Abusing myself?
Savage, I know you're watching. Whoever else the fuck is here. I know you're watching. Keem, give him the go ahead. Give him the go ahead, buddy.
Green light.
It's gonna be okay. Let your cult followers step outside, Keem. Let them come say hi. Savage.
Grim and Beans drove. Okay. God, she's such a psychopath.
challenged me to a fight yesterday. I showed up at the gate. Her bitch ass weren't here. So let's see one of you come say hi. One of you little piggies. Somebody's walking over. I don't know.
Why do this? Because this is all she has. She has nothing without Lolcow anymore.
She talked too much trash.
Now you gotta look and be like, what time is it then? When? Huh? I see that gun right there.
Dude, that's
That's
the
very
lolcow guy.
weird.
That's like Twiggy. He's wearing the hoodie. Chat, he's wearing the lolcow hoodie. He's wearing that trash ass hoodie.
Oh my
Say
god.
hi, Twiggy. I'm not gonna hurt you. I'm not gonna hurt you, Twigster. Come on, buddy.
Twiggy, that's actually a perfect fight.
Come here, Twiggy. Come here, Twiggy. Come on, say hi, buddy.
You're coming down off.
Say hi, buddy. Don't sneak into your cabin. Just say hi. Come on, it's not that. What are we gonna do?
Got a helmet on.
He's walking back. He's walking behind the cabins. That's
Holy
definitely him.
that thing like a
Hey, Twiggy!
If Twiggy interacts with her anyway, I swear to God.
Where'd he go?
He walked that walk on purpose.
He's walking behind the cabins.
Who gets out of breath
Catch him on
first?
the other side.
Grace
Where'd he
or
go? There he is.
Edward.
Where's he going? Where the fuck is he going?
Which album's better? Any Megadeth album?
We got one of them. Not a fatty, but there he
Post-
is. He's wearing his
same
fucking hoodie. I can't believe people wear that in real life.
Yeah, no, I would never wear them. We're like, what a
He's
fuck.
at fat camp. What are you talking about? In real life, he's at the locale event. Are you stupid?
Truck. He thinks he's cool. Twiggy, you're scared of a girl. Come on, this is sad, bro. There's a pickup truck I was talking about.
I'm assuming it's... What does that face mean? What?
I'm pretty sure they all left now, Gigi. You're a little late.
Dave Mustaine comment?
Twiggy,
I'm assuming?
I better watch it. Stop
Monty?
being such a bitch ass. Remember,
Because you had
Twiggy,
to
you
listen
were
to
gonna invite me
fucking
out to a
Tank
place
so
in
much?
North Carolina. We were gonna go
This is very cringe, but I have to know what happens.
pull up cars. You really gonna do me like this, bro?
What a
This
walk.
team told you? Come on. Come on, you little hick. It's what a sad lot. What a sad lot. That's definitely Twiggy. I don't think anybody else here is as skinny as that.
Pulled up. No, for sure not. Pulled up at the gate.
This is Alex Jones level cult infiltration. I did yell after him. I said, Twiggy. He knows I'm here, dude.
With all due respect, she's
Twiggy!
past being in Texas. She's at the spot.
Twiggy!
Yeah, exactly. He is a little something. I would have spun his head off so fast if I was with him. He was like fighting the first couple nights and I was goofy. I'm like,
Twiggy!
that ain't gonna work for me.
Maybe we can catch him going around.
Did anybody else have a friend that was actually like on the code?
Jesus Christ.
Second, we'll tap back.
Twiggy! Twiggy! Alright, come on.
Come on in. Hear him out.
Yeah!
She's damn right. She's
We're
over
going
there.
to catch him at the other side. Let's go!
Can he even
She
hear
just said
her? I have no idea. She is pretty loud, so maybe.
He was going fucking.
Twiggy, you ain't gonna run away now, boy. You ain't gonna run away right now, boy. From North Carolina, I thought you had some balls.
Add word. I don't know what them words mean to make me feel a certain type of way.
Twiggy!
Okay? Monty had sent me already pictures in her DM that would make you blush.
Twiggy!
Okay? And these are things I don't want to talk about. But I have
It's
to.
wrangling time.
Okay?
Hello?
Right there, good or bad. That's one of the reasons why I even keep entertaining them.
I saw you, boy. You can't hide forever. I'm getting nervous.
God.
No, I just want to get a better view of him. He went around the other way.
What's wrong with you?
Come on, Twiggy, bring us out of the cult. It's not that bad, buddy. Reality is great. Real life is a lot of fun, Twigs.
Okay, where's
Come on, buddy.
Yago? You know that for sure.
It's not
Michael's
that
already.
scary, I promise.
She can't help herself ever.
Bro, I seriously promise it's not that scary.
For sure.
We can have fun. We can do IRL. There's a truck down that way.
We know. Okay. Exactly. See, Zipper, we don't want to do these things.
I'm gonna just chill right here.
So.
See what that truck is all about. You see
Little
it?
Eddie
I
Shaman,
don't know. Could be nothing. Could be somebody.
second baseman for the Oakland A's, 1998 to 2003. I don't highlight nothing, dude. Why highlight one?
This guy reviewing her. I have no idea. I have absolutely no clue. But you know what? I couldn't find just the raw stream, so that's the best I got.
And then I start being the highlighter.
You can have
He's
fun.
very
You can
annoying
keep on
though.
the tower.
I agree.
Look, bro. Look, bro. Look down there.
Let's get
See that? Cool. And not part of a cult. That could be fun, don't you think, buddy?
Hey,
No, you sure you don't want to break out? You don't feel a little bit
don't be
like
putting that on my
hoodie?
thumbnail. I never sent for
Wearing
this
that
shit.
sad hoodie. Yeah, I think the
Didn't
truck
you just
is
say something to one of my
people who
favorite
live on
ladies?
the ranch. Tina
Yeah.
is in Queen's chat. Becky
Yeah.
has Jaffe on.
I'm just saying.
Who wants
Combo?
autographs? Actually, that's kind of true.
Thomasina.
Vincent
fucking-
United.
Archiving, monitoring, reconning,
Someone tell Queen's Grace is outside.
and also
No.
keep an eye on Kick Chat for any weird chat.
It's because they're all acting stage content. It's not true.
You need to get him over here. Me and talk to him.
Perfectly allowed to be here.
You got a membership to Madhouse? That's cool.
Why? What the fuck is that pickup?
I need to watch Madhouse. I want to know what their shows are like.
F3.
Yeah, it's just a farmer.
Yeah, check Kick Chat.
Just a
Not the
farmer.
weirdo. Just his game was Johnny.
It's like-
Johnny Rap. Johnny Arabia is funny.
All the other shows seem to be connected, right? Like, they're mentioned, they're talked about. Ever since Jay was fired from Madhouse and it just became Jaffe's show, I haven't heard anyone from Locale talking about Locale. Like, we'll bring it up on here, right? But it's never talked about on Rewind, it's never talked about on Live, it's never talked about Queens. Like, I always forget that it exists. Like, ever since it moved to the noon slot, I'm like, oh yeah, right. Madhouse. Huh. Like, completely forgot about it. But I watched a little bit of Queens from yesterday, and some of the stuff they were talking about seems kind of interesting. So, I don't know. Maybe I'll try and watch it.
Am I too loud? Am I too loud? Is it me? I think it's me.
Yes, you were too loud. Just hit the mute button, please, and then just wrap it up from there.
Being sarcastic. I re-listen to my stream. I do that.
Now what? Now what do we do? You want to stay at the front gate? You want gate content? I mean, there's people here.
Like Fruity Pebbles?
Going right down the side road again?
Oh, Captain Crunch is good tasting, but the mouth can't take it. Really.
Go
The
check
inside
in
of my
on
mouth
Hockey.
feels like what Lynx
I'm not hopping.
brought up when I had to hear that yesterday about the inside of her treasure.
You have 4 memberships? Jesus Christ.
The past
I have 0, but I'm still in their Discord somehow.
way after an encounter.
Love the commitment and
That's
ambition.
what my
Very
mouth feels like.
redeeming. Wow, thank
Captain
you.
Crunch.
Go in the gate.
Life is good. That can get
I
soggy. Nice.
can't.
I like nice soft cereal. Soft cereal.
Mingle with the locals.
You guys want to talk about the
Bring an ice skate owner for a
vape
tour.
that happens on the inside of
It's
your
not
mouth? Them little things.
I love when Billy's mom texts. She always has the best contributions.
I had to listen to Stinky Brew yesterday, which
He's not available till Friday. Don't ask me how I know that.
checks are good, but the checks mix is balling. My brain can never really. I think
Great
check
job. Y'all have to
mix.
gate a bit more and leave.
OPC, I'm just saying she could make. What the? Oh, East Coast is saying that. I was like, what the?
Trying to see. Twiggy's in there, bro. Twiggy's
Leona, did you watch that off topic, the Stephanie McMahon show yet?
watching this. Twiggy, come have a drink with me. Come have a. Should I DM Twiggy? I forgot I have his DM. He probably blocked me, but Twiggy, I know you're watching. I don't need to DM him. Twiggy, come on, look how cute I look. Come have a beer with me, bro. Leave the cult for a minute. Leave the cult for a minute.
You think I give a fuck? Fuck you.
She's really trying with this Twiggy stuff.
I'll be right back.
Oh, this is a fucking douche. I fucking do.
It's kind of smart though. As much as I hate her, or dislike her, whatever. Twiggy's probably the easiest to manipulate.
Big things. That was funny. I forgot about that. Where did that person go? Where did that lady go? That was a big push. So there I was. A friend of mine gave me these mushrooms. Ate them.
You want to? I might watch it later if you're around.
Some people call it like a hero dose. A couple months ago, and it all started good. It started just fine. But then I went into like there's a time you don't get like parental discretion is advised. Please be advised. Turn this off. Skip forward another 4 minutes. This is nowhere near. This is parental discretion. What happened was it's not that you could get like that.
All right, shut up.
Put a pin in it.
I'll just go back. Whatever you guys want.
Okay, I started a film called Beyond the Black Rainbow, which is a movie
Oh my god.
visually stimulating movie about the.
Me about to begin.
Started scared myself anyway, but what?
Let's give him the side way. See if we can see him.
What are you talking?
And she thinks this isn't like harassment of any way.
Actually, Twiggy's not a cow.
I don't.
I don't know what Twiggy is. Here, I'll turn you guys this way. So you can see. There it is. Whoops.
With the amount of bees.
Can you file a restraining order on anyone? Or do you need like a valid reason or something? Because Keem is weird. And I could almost see him saying, everyone who goes to these events needs to file a restraining order on Miss Throp. I think that'd be the funniest thing.
And oh, what happened? What happened there? No, you're fine. We'll get to it later. Anyways, what I was just saying was,
I feel something cooking, you know? I feel something in the air.
I could see things on the screen that wasn't there. And it was trippy. And I thought she was a person in a wheelchair. The Josie lady was on my screen, like just on it. And
Yeah, he's like barely even talking about, at least when I do this, I talk about what we're watching and I talk about food. Luckily, I ate before stream today, so we're not talking about food. Should we do some lolcow catch up on this guy? Should we talk about him? Let's focus on him for a minute. What's he got going on?
it took me out. I was like seeing everybody looked like they were like in like a wheelchair. Every streamer I saw was like, it looked like they were like living in that type of situation. I'm like, I'm living in a world where everybody is physically like in pain or whatever. And
I have no idea what he's talking about. That's all I wanted to hear from him. All right.
they use these screen filters.
You're not gonna give me a nice hello?
We'll figure it out in a second. But
You have to prove you're a credible threat. Huh. I feel like a form of harassment like this maybe could work. I don't know. If you get another fucking dipshit cop like they had, then you could probably pull it off.
I thought they had like filters, like and everybody had like the
You probably can't. You probably can't file that in a different state, yeah.
But then I was like blurring the lines of
Don't chase me, please. Okay. Back on the road. Sorry.
every person.
Okay.
Coach of the Vikings, I watched some of his.
That was
I
scary.
just kind of wanted to snap myself out of it.
I thought the dog might
You don't
follow
look like
me.
you were like
There was
joints
no
are
fence, bro.
scaring me, but now I'm scared.
All right, a little
That
bit
was it.
scary.
We'll get better next time.
I think that's the Lord's way of saying
Cody,
no, not
consumer
this way.
13.
All right.
Owner could file. Yeah, I'm surprised that didn't happen.
What's next?
Have we thought of the weather? Is she chilly?
No, not him.
She doesn't have slacks on. She doesn't have proper footwear on.
It wasn't them. It was a random
Who in the flying fuck gives a shit about the weather on this stream? Who? You know what, guys? Let's do. Welcome to Lolcow Catch Up. Today we're gonna theorize on what Grace Thorpe had for breakfast before this stream. Chat, what do you think? I think she had McDonald's. I think she had one of those platter things with the pancakes and the eggs and the sausage and the biscuit. And she probably got herself a little iced coffee. I think that's what she had for breakfast, chat. That's what we're going to talk about today on Lolcow Catch Up. We're not going to talk about what she's doing right now or anything on the stream. We're going to talk about the weather. The weather. She might be a bit cold. She might be a bit cold there in Texas. Maybe. Who is it? What? Remember when I asked, am I better than this guy? I don't give a shit about your responses anymore. I know I'm better than this guy. This guy fucking sucks. When I go on my food tangents, at least I kind of like jump back and forth. I don't know what this guy's on about. The weather. The weather.
Random people.
And at the same time, that bike doesn't look like it has any get up on it. If she had it.
She was literally nicer than any of these fucking losers. She waved to me. Okay.
Cigarettes and coffee, Fruit Loops.
What the hell is wrong with this?
Dancing on the something scares me. I see all you 17 people trying to get in here. Unfortunately, we're not allowed to bring anybody up right
What did
now.
I have for breakfast? I had I had a coffee and funnily enough, I had a Fruit Loops protein shake.
Anytime you guys want to go ahead and get in line, there's going to be so many when they open it. I have a private chat that I got to hit the button of. I'm not going to hit it. Is it fear? No.
Oh.
Yeah.
All right, maybe we head back at this point.
There's an open panel.
I have streamer standards. Yes, I have streamer standards, but I don't have streaming standards, which means my streams can suck. But if I'm going to watch you, your streams have to be decent.
Nutrient panel. We're all just figuring out. Yeah, everyone is down now. There's nothing to crash. 100% right. That is.
I don't see anybody else out here. Good enough.
We can do a local thing.
Still light out. I'm gonna get back before the storm, please.
You can obviously see that. Thanks for
More
reading
bike content.
65 people in waiting. I feel like I'm Houston right now. 7 o'clock, I think. 1 second. We're gonna get everybody up here. Jesus, thanks for posting that in the fucking real chat.
Why are you guys making fun of my protein shake? What's going on here? What's the issue?
Yes, come on.
Let's talk about
In
fuck
1963,
yourself.
my father owned a radio tower. He used to broadcast out of the basement.
Oh, my thighs burn. It's enough
Foreman.
to drive you
Foreman.
crazy if you let it.
Pizza pocket. Nice.
Oh, that's the orchard that Joe's friend owns.
You're organizing your CDs. Alright. That's a thing people do in 2025. Okay.
I see.
Joe
You
fell
guys see
out
the
one more
orchard?
time.
It's on the right.
No, let's go see Joe. And I would like to see if he bought himself a hat the next day. Because anytime I see a sucker lose a hat, he never really shows up the next day with the same type of hat. You learn to never give a hat away to a...
Here comes my dad in the RV.
Stop swerving.
Vintage media. Yeah, well, I collect physical video games in 2025, so I can't really talk. Speaking of which, I've been playing Pentiment. Very interesting game. Very interesting. People, I'll take 3 quesadillas, 4 Frito burritos, 2 Mexican pizzas, 4 quesadillas, a party pack, 2 Baja Blast, 4 sweet teas, and some cinnamon twists with the dip. Forgot what dip they call it. Thank you. And 6 burritos, regular.
What's he doing?
Steak.
What do you want? Oh, Twiggy just messaged me back. Yo, where you at?
Here we go.
Twiggy messaged her back? Okay. This better be a setup for the cops.
Dial in, everyone.
Twiggy, I'm coming. I'm gonna save you, Twiggy. Twiggy.
That's gonna get clipped out of context.
Twiggy! I'm coming, buddy! I'm gonna save you from the cult! Come on, buddy!
Go ahead and hit that link. Go ahead and hit that link. Maybe we're getting something, maybe we're not. But at the same time, we're on the edge.
A DVD collection? Alright, you lost me.
Join me, Twiggy! Twiggy, I said I'd meet him at the gate. Let's go! Twiggy! I'm coming, Twiggy! I'm gonna save you. I love you, Twiggy! Defect!
I dare her to fucking say that one more time about some of these random ass texts.
Oh, those spicy potato tacos are kind of good.
You know what I mean? It's not that.
Twiggy, I love you. Twiggy, come, meet me. I'm almost at the gate.
Oh, the nacho fries? Oh.
Are the owners of the ranch gonna be...
Twiggy!
Twiggy has to get fired unless Keem called and was like, set this bitch up, I'm gonna call the cops. But if that's not happening, and if Twiggy's just like gonna hang out with her, or whatever the fuck's going on here, you're losing me. He should be fired. He probably should have been fired. If Nightmare was fired, which he was brought back for, I was gonna cover that. But by the time I was gonna do the stream the next day, he was already brought back that night. So I was like, whatever. With the whole Roxy Chucky doll thing, Twiggy should have been fired for that too. Just saying. Tried to play dumb like he didn't know. He knew. He knew the entire time.
You know, obviously.
Twiggy!
Good call, low coverage. Yeah, she's over whooping right now. She's doing too much. You're right.
Twiggy!
At the same time, what if it's been a wild week, right? It's been a wild week. His wife's fucking cranky. She's in a wheelchair, I've heard. Maybe not. But this bitch can ride a bike. Okay? Now maybe she sees her riding a bike and like fucking. Look how fast she's pedaling. Look at that. She's gonna skid in there, dude. Like.
Twiggy!
Imagine her coming and skidding in like that, dude.
Nightmare's the most talented person in the LCU. He's up there. Becky. Nightmare's good. I don't watch Test, so all I know of Nightmare is what I see at Fat Camp. But I do like what I saw from him. Who else? Restoff is okay. I know people don't like Jaffe, but I think he's a little funny. He's a little funny guy. But, you know. And then Glammy. And all you haters can die.
Bro! Here he is! Oh my gosh! We're gonna say hi!
Let's go!
Can we get him to the bar? Hi!
Right.
Let's go!
The helmet too. Now the helmet is baller. Correct?
Oh, he's gonna let me in,
The
bro.
helmet is
We got
balling
this.
now. Thanks, OPC. What else? Ew.
Did he get the okay from Keem is the question. Is this
More
a
than
setup?
likely. More than likely.
Yo Mama's funny.
Why are people...
He's funny in spurts, but he's not consistently funny. He's too much. He's too much sometimes. He's like not a one-trick pony, but he's like a one... He kind of is, but he's not. I don't know. But he is funny. I don't want to shit on him too much.
People thinking OPC. Every day, you guys yell at OPC or you love
I
OPC.
can't believe I answered the message!
This dude's been trippy all week, too. This is funny.
You're the only one here? No way!
Let's go!
For real?
Open it.
Thanks, Peepaw, for your membership. I need to upgrade my memberships. They're still from the now recording stuff. I just haven't gotten around to it. Procrastination, once again. You're not a cheap bastard. I hear you, Peepaw. I don't believe you.
And let Ben and let's shower up and get fucking.
You don't
got
mind
a
if I'm
night.
streaming, do you? If I'm streaming.
He's still missing? Oh yeah, because his channel or something got... I don't know.
I'm so glad you came to say hi!
That's fucking legit. All you queers.
Okay.
Sorry, that's rude. Look at it, is that motherfucker.
Crazy to get a video. You want to go to the bar and have a drink?
No, I can't drink. I had food poisoning.
Oh, you're
Really?
sick.
Like doubles yesterday.
Come on, it's right down the road. I know a bunch of cool guys there.
You know a bunch of cool guys there? How? Oh boy.
But yeah.
I'm not on the property.
Technically not.
No.
Technically
No.
not. But you
So
are.
you
Man,
tried to
good man for
invite me
playing
to
fair.
do that. Come on, man. Don't be so hostile.
I don't know the code.
You're stuck here and they didn't give you the code, so you can't leave?
Yeah, no, I'm waiting for my ride to the airport right now.
So go get a beer. They can pick you up at the bar down the
This is
road.
good enough. She did it, motherfucker.
Why not? Come on, bro. You're so small. You could fit through right here. You don't need to do
Right, good. Boom, he's outside the table.
You're
He's
free.
outside the table.
No, now you have to come with. Now you have to come with.
She grabbed him. Just kidding.
I know.
Nice, nice. Well played. Well played.
Twiggy,
Play
you
fair.
want to? You want to try my bike? You want to try my bike?
You know he
You
wants
want to
to.
ride my bike? You want me to teach you?
Do you want to try out my bike?
There's a nice little road over there.
I don't ride a motorcycle. My bike. That's scary.
All right. You don't want to go to the bar. You want to give me a tour?
I can't.
Why not? You could have guessed.
Right there, though.
You're the only
Right
one
there. He
here.
didn't move.
You're the only one here. It's not Keith's property. You're here from the lessee. Come on, let me get a little tour. I'll leave.
Please give this to Neechie. Okay. $7 Canadian. 30% of that is leaves $4. Let's just say, or let's say $5. $5 Canadian in American is like $3.50. So I will give her $3.50.
For the content. It'd be funny. Come on, what are you doing? What are you scared of Keemstar?
Get the fuck out of here. She's gonna overwhoop him. Don't say keeps. Look at that. He did make him shave his
Got a
head.
mohawk? I have no idea. I
Definitely
thought you
skinny
guys do that.
motherfucker, huh?
Twiggy, come on.
All right, don't take no longer. Have a nice exit. Have a nice
He has
exit.
slandered me. He's dragged me across the coals. He got my YouTube channel taken down. Well, just come have a beer.
Well played.
Okay,
Thank you,
a
Liana.
Sprite, a soda.
Carbonation's actually bad for the lining.
Fucking kid. He wants it a little bit, though.
Avoid that, at all times. I'm all about health, fitness. That's why I built the way that I am.
Well, I know you've been doing a lot of streaming, but oh come on, I'm not gonna squeeze you. I can hop that fence. You can just give.
Gate licking. Fucking name, it did happen.
You're not gonna get in trouble. You're not gonna get in trouble. What are you gonna do? You gotta call the cops on yourself. I can be here if you invite me in.
Vampire. Vampires.
Oh, people, I don't think Meth is your friend. I don't think you're looking at that right.
He's cooking the content, but he also did man up on the content a bit because this is gonna be some bullshit thing we have to deal with. Maybe.
Hello.
Boom. 5-0, dude. What a pussy. Here we go. It's all good. Not
Smart.
pussy. Well played.
Smart move. 4D chest right there.
Let's see now. Let's see how this goes. Let's turn it up. Shut down. Let's go.
Yeah,
Outside the gate.
please turn that up and turn you down.
And it's because we were doing a live event here, and they drove all the way from where?
I biked from cemetery down the road over here.
Cemetery. I just saw your dad drive by, but they've been basically stalking the event, trying to find anybody to break in.
That's not true. He invited me to come see him.
No, he didn't.
Yeah, he just DM'd me and said, "Where are you at?" To meet up with me. I asked him out for a beer. He said, "Yeah, where are you at?" He just invited me here. He's like trying to trap me, dude. I came here. I came to the gate. I told him I'd wait for him at the gate. He said, "Yeah."
That is so manipulative. Oh my god. Oh my god. Shit.
I'm just a guest. The person who rented out the property, he left this morning, so we're leaving tomorrow. So we're just waiting for everybody else, to get their stuff packed up and ready to go. Okay. But we do not want anybody on the property. Right.
I wasn't gonna go in unless he asked me in.
The owner or the person that is leasing the property? I can find somebody that should be a part. It'll take a little. It's a big property. I don't have to wait, move around on my little legs. But if you don't mind sticking around, I'll be right back for you. In 1 minute.
Oh, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go like down the road. Pretty sure that's legal. He invited me here.
Oh, now she wants to leave, huh?
What?
They've been trying to trap me here. It's not worth your time. I used to work for that guy's boss. They've been telling me to come here and then call the cops on me. Okay, that's what's been
There's
going
the
on.
helmet on, bro. Jeremy knows.
Yeah.
Chicken
They
helmet on
had
the bike.
domestic violence and stuff. They said it would be legendary if I showed up. Then I showed up. They called the cops. I'm sorry to cause you guys problems. It's not your fault. But he literally sent me a text saying, "Hey, where you at? Let's meet up." And then I came to this gate and he was talking to me. And then they set you guys up like this. I'm sorry. I've been in the town. I've been exploring the town. They did this to me twice now. So I'm gonna go. But
Just a word of caution.
yeah.
Oh my god.
Sure. Thank you.
Okay, that's fine by me.
Yeah, Peepaw. 4.90 CA. I said $5. You fucking dipshit. Math is not your friend.
I appreciate it. Sorry to bother you. I didn't know he was setting me up like that.
Who the fuck's True Speaker knows?
Honestly, I would have left to be honest.
What do you mean my Fruit Loop protein shake looks terrible? I didn't even show it. How can you know it looks terrible? It tastes so good. Looks terrible. Get one and try it. Tastes like gold.
Who knows?
Whatever. I'm sorry. I apologize for your time.
Where's True Seeker knows? She's gonna cry in the car. She's gonna cry in the car. That's fine. She never had to deal with them cops like that by herself. Them tears are gonna flow and everybody be cool. That bitch did the shit. The bitch did the shit. You guys can't be fucking talking no bullshit. Now on a bike with
You have a nice day, sir. Thank you. Appreciate it.
with a bike with a helmet on.
That was the most manipulative shit I've ever seen.
Look at this fucking crazy bitch. She's dipping out with this.
He said no. Yo, that's where you gotta go, bro.
Get it. Oh, fuck.
I'm okay. Yeah, sorry.
Look.
Ow.
Get it out of there. Fuck the camera. Put it down now. Put the phone in the waistband, bitch. Get on with it. We'll find that.
I hate this guy. This guy has no idea how to do content.
Fucking put the phone away.
Put
the phone away. Look, yes, you did it. You did it. No fucking way. You did it.
It's
Good
amazing.
work. Don't fall again.
I'm going back to the cemetery.
Yeah.
The fucking title works out now, don't it?
What a fucking asshole. You're all a bunch of
You're a
assholes.
truth seeker. Fucking A. Is that a little something?
You know, I'm real glad I did that the way I did that. Because I was leaving. And he DM'd me and said, hey, where you at? I said, okay, I'll come meet you.
Are you retarded? What? 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 How? How does your brain work? What is the, what the fuck are the chemicals that go on in your mind to even be able to think of this shit?
Motherfucker snuck his skinny ass through the fence even.
What a pussy.
Oh, stop it.
What a pussy.
He did. That was some faggoty shit. Sorry.
Bitch ass nigga.
Bundle of sticks.
Whoa! Whoa!
He told me exactly where I could go.
Whoa! Whoa! All right, let's ease up there. All right, I'm on YouTube. That's fine, I guess. But it's cool off there, Tina. All right.
It's public
Fuck
property.
that mean, no.
You a bitch ass pussy.
Fuck that mean, no.
Why'd she start talking like that? Why'd she just?
Liars.
Guess I'm in the wrong chat for what? Oh, that's not funny. Junk,
invite
she's
me to
been
your
taking
house
L's the whole
for
fucking time. You're gonna tell me that ain't something?
What a fucking pussy. What an asshole.
What are you gonna say? That's nothing.
Fuck you, Twiggy. May you rot
And she
in
biffed
hell.
it. Went
Along with your
to
boss.
rape oil
Daniel Key.
plantation fucking 2 men.
All
Eiffel
you
Tower
fucking
situation.
losers.
Shit.
May you
And
rot
the little
in
weird
hell
guy
you belong.
fucking doing his little fucking thing through the fence. Come on.
Oh, Pete Paul, you calling her basic?
Cop didn't like you, buddy. He didn't
And she's still
fucking buy
bitching.
your
I would turn the
bullshit.
camera off. Had it here.
Little girl on a bike.
Get the link.
Girl on a
The link.
bike.
Y'all want to talk that shit?
Wanna
That's
meet
the
you?
their damn thing.
You call
Y'all
a cop?
fucking goofy. But at the same time, maybe she could have
What
done more
a
like that.
bitch ass nigga.
What that? Now you're
Whoa.
fucking weird, dog.
All right, she didn't have to do it again. All right, let her slide the first time, but now she's just doing a little too much.
It's all good. It's all good. Okay, I can't.
I
believe
swear to
it.
God.
Yeah, that wasn't pussy shit. He did keep her there like a queer. Sorry, not like.
I need, bro.
Sheesh.
Fucking.
Sheesh.
You mean that was pussy shit? That was 4D chess.
It's okay. Go through the pain.
I knew something was up when he was. Right, I thought he was just being.
Subs, Kiyotashi.
What does that mean?
Oh,
Who?
rifle.
Who? You don't make no sense. Come get some. And it's
How much more
fine. What is it? Open
is
your.
left?
Bitch ass. All y'all bitch ass.
He weighs 5 pounds.
Not like time wise. I mean like of interesting shit.
He can snake his way through a thing. You found him a nigga.
Hey, shut up.
How is that a nigga?
That was fucking perfect, dude. Do you see that? Do you see that? She gets the win and then she starts getting away like the victory lap and she fucking falls, dude.
It's now that's but it worked.
Dude, that was
it
the
worked
best.
in the grand-
Who the fuck is this guy?
Yeah.
It worked
Oh,
in
look
the grand
at that.
scheme. Yeah.
Oh yeah, Grace.
For you people.
Why you say you people?
Yeah. Did you see the cop though? I didn't. No,
We gotta
cops-
replay that fall game. We gotta replay that shit.
Oh, we're gonna.
We got-
This has to be done.
That fall. Well, I'm saying the fall, dude. The fall is the best part.
And then
He invited you to the
You think the N words is why she got banned? No, it couldn't have been just that. There's no way. Kicks moderation though, like they're so inconsistent. Never mind.
Yeah, you did it.
Never mind.
the cop goes,
I forgot I want to stream. I mean, I love Kick. I love Kick. I'm gonna start streaming there. Smile.
word of warning. If you're in front of the gate blocking, you can't
That
be there.
was
Or if
perfect.
you're through white lines, once you're
Perfect.
outside the gated area,
Yeah.
you can be wherever you
The
want.
strawberry on top, right?
Base top.
Let me reposition myself here.
Showing blood? I don't know.
He said they've been there at least a dozen times.
Is somebody clipping the fall right now? Can we get somebody to clip
Oh,
that
it's
fall
gotta
so we
be.
can just pull it up?
It's in motion through the internet.
I think she was just spam reported or reported. I don't know.
To get that shit clipped right away.
Screenshot it, chat.
Screenshot it. How do you? I don't know. Screenshot.
Yeah, that's what he said.
Figure it out. Exactly who.
Like, yeah, you camp out here.
I watch IP2 though, so I see a lot of shit slide by.
Okay, heading home. That was funny.
These fucking New York assholes.
I told him they did it to me twice at this point.
Yeah. Okay, we're gonna work on that. Truth seeking.
These New York assholes, is that what they said? Oh god.
Newest.
A little bitch boy.
To try to keep
We're gonna
you
now find out
around.
where the bike's gonna get placed too during the
And then he
travel.
walks away.
A lot of
See the bike's bent from the fall.
What a bitch.
Yeah, figure that out still. Where are we transporting this? Definitely Twiggy looks.
Well, he walked up to
Twiggy's
me.
chunk.
He walked up to me and he's like, "Oh, I
Yeah,
just
he
wanted to
seems
stay
genuine.
here so I could get a video of you on the property." I said, "I'm not on the property." He goes, "Oh yeah." Retard alert! You might
Somebody clip that
fucking
shit. Somebody
retard.
clip that right away. We need an instant replay.
Personal mission.
Jizz
You
on
get
it.
instant
Jizz on
replay,
it.
King.
Already on it. The
Somebody
bike
get that
fall
shit.
is.
Low cow awesome.
Yeah,
Bike fall is, but I've had one of them before.
Lolcow
Mm.
pussy.
I've done something big and then all of a sudden fucking hurt myself right after. Like,
You guys are the most bitch made activity.
Oh yeah, for sure. The adrenaline.
Wow. What is she? What is she mad about? What did she expect? What did she think was going to happen?
Got to her, no doubt. The adrenaline just got right to her brain, and she just fucking.
They should be.
Yeah.
They should. They really. I think they really would be.
Oh my god, they called the cops on me again because I showed up. The same thing that happened the first time happened the second time. What is it? You're a sociopath? What's the thing? You do the same thing over and over expecting for a different outcome? That one. Whatever word that is her. Psychopath? I don't know. But she's whatever that word is. Also dumb bitch. That's what I want to call her.
Oh, and now Ben wants a little. He wants to play. Grease. Here's Eric W. with the classic Grease. Grease built like a tank. Took the fall and kept going. They're fucking dead. They're dead.
Insanity. Well, yeah, that one too.
I thought she had a helmet on.
Okay. Crazy, insane bitch.
He's in there, and all of a sudden she still makes something out of left field.
Look at them all sitting there. They're looking at us.
It worked.
What a bunch of pussies you guys are. What a bunch of pussies. Yeah.
All right, we get it. Grace, their pussies. Now get to the replay.
It's got to be. I don't know how we're gonna do this.
Someone's got to get the clip of that fall, dude. I gotta watch that.
You guys are way more professional on the back end than me. I mean, I could rewind it, but
No, get somebody else to clip it. Post the clip, dude.
Why does this guy that he's streaming with sound like Bob from Bob's Burgers?
You're hosting a show right now.
Oh, okay.
Yes, I know my show.
All right, sure. You got it.
That's like Mark Fusion's job or whoever that guy is that does.
She was filming. True.
Another one giving people a lot of leeway.
Randy, we're
$10
Randy's here, bro.
That was literally like
Randy
a trap.
Rams is like OG from the Fusion crowd.
Trying to get him in.
Charge them with entrapment.
He had me almost eaten out of his palm, dude. I was like, oh, I know. Come with. And then fucking all of a sudden, the cops are right there, dude.
Some Hansel and Gretel shit.
He fucking had me, dude. I was in the oven for sure. I'm pushing her. Go.
Guess the reference.
Everyone's got their damn.
I fucking died laughing.
Is that it? Is that all the juice we're gonna get out of this? Because I don't want to keep watching this dipshit more than I have to.
Died. Followed off with that. He played off like a pro. Is that the cop?
What are you doing? What is Ben going to talk to him?
Yeah,
what the fuck?
All right, don't get too confident, Grace.
Thanks, Peepaw. That is true. I might be a little insane.
What is she trying to pull now? Is she gonna blame that guy for the crash on the bike? Oh, Ben's getting in there. Yeah, content.
Let me make sure it's loading.
I need to get some coffee for this shit, dude.
Yeah, dude.
Oh yeah, Thorpe.
What are we going back for?
How long until Grace ends up in prison? I don't know, because she's somehow good at manipulating these people. Say 5 years.
So she was saying the N-word a lot earlier. I'll say this is not N-word activity. We leave. I would have been gone. You don't go back.
Yep.
Who's all there? Boogie,
Exactly.
PJ.
I don't know. Who gets there first, her or Ben? That's the real question. Because Ben's a little fucking psycho too.
Nightmare, you're coming to this team.
Oh, they all showed up for the
Nightmare's
fucking
coming to this
content.
side.
Oh
We're
my
gonna go ahead and
god.
recruit that blonde or that fucking white shirt guy.
What a bunch of fucking pussies. Grace is right. These guys are all bitches.
They are. Why would they do it?
Yeah, turn around, be a big boy. Tell in front of the officer what you said about her.
Oh
Be a
shit.
big boy, be a tough guy.
Yeah, Ben's going to jail tonight.
Threatened to assault her sexually. If you ever saw her.
Oh, Boogie did.
Where's the big? Oh, you want me to show the officer the clip?
All right. So I'm glad I didn't stop. For one. Two. He said he threatened to. What?
Threatened to assault her sexually. If you ever.
Threatened to assault her sexual. Okay, I tweeted that clip. All right. It was obviously a slip up. I think. I'm pretty sure it was. It was funny, but I'm pretty sure he slipped up on his words.
Saw her.
Oh, Boogie did.
Where's the big? Oh, you want me to show the officer the clip?
Hell yeah. Ben's going there, dude.
Yeah, they are.
Why are you? Is this guy retarded? Oh, hell yeah, dude. So fucking. Shut up.
This might be his moment. This might be
Look
his
how that nightmare
moment.
is. That is crazy, Virgil. That's real talk. We're gonna all talk about this. This is something else we did.
No.
She got there.
You said, where are you at? Meet me at the gate. Why did you do that? Why did you do that?
I said I was at the gate. Let's go have a beer. You said, yeah, where you at? And you called the cops on me. You're a pussy.
Don't lie. Why are you doing that? Why did you do that? Why do you involve police? No one stepped onto your property, onto this property.
A cigarette?
Oh boy.
Why? Why did you do that? Why are you involving law enforcement on a social matter?
On a social matter, nice.
We definitely don't want to know. That is dumb. But I do love the extra energy. I would never do it.
Do you?
Yeah, wait for Ben to capitalize, dude.
I'm going to show them exactly how
Go ahead.
you tried to use them as a prop, lying about a crime committed on this property.
Oh yeah, if he knows this.
We've got the clip.
We've got the clip.
Where is that motherfucker, Shelly's tongue? Who is Ben? Ben's that motherfucker right now.
How badass would it be if, like,
Yeah,
he had his
Ben's that
phone on the
motherfucker.
iPad? Is he actually gonna pull out the iPad? Oh, he's doing it! Look at this, he's gonna pull out the iPad and show the clip. Oh my god, he's actually fucking doing it.
Later on, there was a stream in which
I was just joking when he said he's gonna actually pull out his fucking
That's
iPad.
not extra. He's been telling us he was going to do this.
About the incident, telling it was all YouTube.
How many people he got watching on Kick? Almost 300?
And claiming that the reason you let him go is because you're such big fans of him, because he's such a big celebrity.
Dude, you're a little bitch ass little MMA dude. That fucking MMA guy, I would love to see him. They've been gassing up the dude holding the fence all.
I wish I could hear what Ben was saying. Ugh, Jesus Christ. Oh my god, I'm sneezing. Ugh. This is, I'm allergic to this guy.
All fucking week. They've been gassing that guy up big time. I would love to know how big this guy is. So
People watching.
They're actually showing him the clip.
To him and de-escalate that situation as well.
Dude.
It's like, dude,
No
I
thoughts.
well, I could press charges, but I'm not going to.
Right.
You know.
Did one of the cops know you? Like,
Yeah.
How is that? Did they
Well-
Dude, I told him.
Go ahead and check in the locale reject.
Oh, they're showing that clip. Oh shit.
We're going to change the name. We'll keep the name. Who knows the name?
Doing a skit, you know.
I do think you guys gotta change the name of this channel. So
Yeah, it is going to be, obviously.
A little bit of a hard time. The second cop.
Definitely need that.
Thank you, Ed.
You saw Keeps in real life. Yeah.
For one time in our life, we really wish that was fucking.
And I want to know what the Black Belt guy is.
I know, terrible.
And yeah.
I'll easily watch the numbers of the Black Belt guy.
A little skit we were doing, a little scuffle.
Oh, shit. I can't believe they showed that clip.
Is the sheriff actually watching the clip?
Yeah, he did.
I'm just saying, you do what you want. It seems to me like there's just a flagrant disrespect for law enforcement here. We have never called.
Yep.
Never trespassed.
Grand finale. Boom. The
Yeah,
DMX
dude.
song
Ben's
comes
having his moment right now, dude. I like Ben right now.
Name and the fucking Bravo. Why not?
Just to get a little bit.
Get that pussy off the fence. I want to know. I want that guy's fucking numbers. Step on the scale. This guy's been talking.
See, okay, here's the issue. First of all, if this cop was smart, that guy's not there. That guy in that clip isn't there anymore. So he could paint the picture. He lied and he ran. He lied from the cops and then he ran across state lines, whatever. That's the way to spin it. If the cop was smart, he could be like, well, I'm not going to say this cop isn't smart because I haven't seen enough, but why are you showing me this? It has nothing to do with why I'm here right now. Like, this is technically off topic.
We've never been here.
Never been
Clearly.
here, except for him telling me to meet him here.
Never been here. You were just there the other day. Oh, brother.
Yeah.
Where's the clip of that? Where's the clip of that, guys? Where's the clip of that? Oh, wait. Here's a clip.
I
Where's
appreciate
this?
the law.
Where's this?
Team just said you guys are in custody.
Huh. Where's that? Why were you guys there? Funny. Funny how we only paint certain parts of the picture.
My mic's too loud. I'll try to quiet down a little bit.
Goddamn right. My mic's
Yeah,
probably
shut the
loud
fuck
because
up.
I'm screaming. I noticed.
I'm just so excited, you know. I'm just so
It was
excited.
good.
for the cops.
This was good. Fucking
Ben's actually
good.
wasn't enough that Grace crashed her bike, but Ben's gonna keep going. Ben should blame that guy at the fence for the bloody leg, dude. He should be like, look what he did to my daughter. She's bleeding. He did this to her.
Yeah, these cops, even if you want to go with the overwhelmed route, like, you can still break it down. Like, just take away the cameras. Like, this scenario has nothing to do with this scenario, you know?
Are we buffering? What's going on? Is it loading?
Yeah, obviously. That kicks it.
Oh, that fuck. Why does Kick go offline like that? Do you know?
I've been watching bikini streamers with putting lotion on their asses and all the time. It's wild. Anyway, we'll talk about that.
How you doing?
Not Grace. You should just say how you doing to the cop.
If she saw the helmet on, I'm gonna be mad and not mad at the same time. If that helmet's on.
Where's the war paint? She's that war paint on.
Yeah, the war paint. It's the way it works. When you get such a dub, you can't look as cool as the war paint brings.
Yeah.
And so we're taking the war paint and exchanging it for that helmet, and you get the dub. You get the
Yeah,
dub
yeah.
for the helmet.
Sure, they might have been on the public road. But she's also just lying. We've never been here. Oh, wow. I'm not saying she's trespassing or anything like that. I'm just saying, like, we know what her intentions are. The cops don't, because they have no idea about any of this camera, like, streaming stuff. But, like, they know. They should know that she was just here.
But we ain't gonna give you the dub if you have the war paint on. Boom. Yep.
Yeah.
And especially if it's chiseled up too. It's like smushed in her Fucking.
It would be, yeah, it would be a way, like, if Grace had actually gotten arrested if she was wearing war
What do
paint.
you mean? That was
wearing the
legit,
mugshot.
boys.
No,
Hold
I'm
on
saying,
one moment.
Can you imagine
Sorry.
a Grace mugshot with war paint on if she had actually gotten arrested and she had the war paint on? Can you imagine that mugshot?
Well, there you have it.
Boogie's a big fat spineless pussy.
Good job, Grace.
And everyone's seeing that. They're
Oh
all,
yeah, everybody.
Because
We're
I
gonna
know
cover it.
Good job, Grace. You found out something we've known for years. I'm glad you just discovered that. At the end of March 2025. Glad you're that mentally slow that it took you that long to figure it out. Guys, Boogie is spineless. Wow. Wow. Never would have thought.
What I'm talking about is like Keem's little fucking twin, they keep calling him.
Boogie too short to even speak.
It was such a weird, I've never even heard of this guy. And I was like, this guy sounds irritating. Talking about his black
Alright,
belt.
there you go.
What are
There's
you
your
talking
fucking,
about?
there's your fucking thing.
These guys are nerds.
And
And he's like
I
this.
didn't intend for that to happen. I just want to let you all know for the Clippers out there. I did not intend for that to happen. I literally was on my way back. I was like, all right, well, I tried. I DM'd Twiggy. I saw him in there.
Sorry, whoever was controlling that, but that is great.
Guys, there's an ice cream truck outside. I want ice cream.
And then I get a DM from him.
But go ahead. Sorry, I didn't mean to, but Virgil's spot on.
And then I get a DM from him, and I'm like, oh, okay. He actually wants to meet up. He wants to break out of the cult. Let's fucking go. Let's go. So I come back, and that pussy ass. It wasn't even him who called the cops. It was probably Keem. Keem's furious.
Well, water isn't wet, to be fair. Water is only wet whenever you move an object outside of water.
In his Chevy Silverado.
See?
Oh no!
Whoa!
A girl is coming to meet you. You may not. You're not allowed to engage. Like have a conversation with a female. Twiggy, no!
What the? There was no reason for
Did you guys know Keemstar's a millionaire? Did you guys know Wings abused his wife? Pushed her on a table? Did you guys see Keemstar's hat fly off his head? Did you guys know, I don't know. I don't know.
Oh, well.
That was a trap, of course. Yeah, it was obvious.
I can't believe this whole situation.
Entrapment. It's like he's so fucking stupid too.
It was an entrapment.
Well, I mean,
False police call.
sure, a false police call, yeah. But he told me, I mean, he didn't say come meet me. I said, let's meet at the gate. Let's go have a beer. He said, yo, where you at? I went back to the gate. I waved hi. He waved hi to me and came over.
Yeah, breaking news, alright? I come from the future. I just gave you all spoilers in the Locale universe.
That's ambiguous enough. It won't hold up in court. So Grace
He
wins.
just stood there
Yeah,
like,
it's fine.
bitch. We're
It's gonna go
talking
nowhere.
girls,
It's like
they
this.
own
Fucking
white
no harm, no
girls.
foul. That's YouTuber rules or whatever the fuck. Streamers.
All right, so what's it gonna be?
Man, I would have never snaked through a fence to look
I don't
that
know, man. That was enough for me today.
That was kind of emasculating on his part. Like, what's the point of that? And then the part where she like grabbed his sleeve to keep him over. That was kind of funny too.
Stay here. Yeah.
Well, I guess that's definitely enough content for Locale trolling, right? Like right there.
Fucking A. There's no way you can walk away and say they didn't make something happen. Muted. So this is what happens when we deal with these streams when they're doing this crazy exhibitions that they put on in our faces. They go on mute a lot, and so that's the reason why you can come to YouTube and come fuck around here. We'll let you in, Jeremy. Fine.
Shut up.
At the same time.
Shut
Okay.
up.
Yeah, whatever.
Oh my god, is that TOS? I don't even know what it is.
Randy, fucking
Make me thirsty.
This is what TOS.
God, is that TOS?
Weird coincidence there, pal.
I don't even know what it is.
Randy, fucking
Make me thirsty. You guys know I'm a vampire, right?
Yeah, I guess.
Everyone called me a vampire, so I'm just saying that makes me thirsty.
You're embracing it now.
Imagine me walking
Yeah.
up to the cop like that. Excuse
Team
me,
Edward.
officer.
Bleeding out, making it happen,
Clean up
and
before
double
it
trick
turns
the
to
whole
Tina.
room.
Everyone, stop now. Where are the gifteds? Come on, everybody was fucking
Because I even
talking
fired
shit.
this up and they're like,
Stop
what
Yeah,
the
exactly.
fuck?
That's what I said. That's why she's so obsessed with the Locale universe. She's upset. She left before the money train really came in, right? She's jealous. If Keem offered her a job tomorrow, she wouldn't hesitate. She would scoop it right up. Because she's pissed that she let all that go.
Here.
They tried to pull you, then you pulled a thorp trap.
Tetanus.
Bait
Don't do that,
and
big crack.
switch.
Funny.
Bait and
He's
switch.
funny. That's a callback. You're a gentleman. I love that you called that back.
This guy looks like a methed up Fauzi. Uzi?
Please.
I said Fauzi.
Look at that.
I would have never
Fauzi, too.
participated in that shit if I was a dude.
You were glad they had the
Or,
cops.
Yeah,
that came
that was
along
ridiculous.
again. You get what I mean? Like if I'm with my homies
Protecting them.
I
and
didn't
we're
think he
dealing
was
with that
gonna
situation, there's no way
But he
they
didn't.
would have cop called.
Yeah, it's a bitch shit. Yeah.
Battle, yeah, they would have never went. Like no matter how fucking.
Shut up.
Man babies, man children.
That's
HK
funny.
gives it
Okay,
a sub,
so-
thank you.
I don't
That
know.
chatter gives it a sub, thank you.
Fucking weird. That's so weird.
I would have done that this other way. I wouldn't have called the cops. Wow.
To do that, somebody to even call the cops to try to stop
Shout out to
something.
Kilo Casino. We don't need to cover this.
Wild.
Shout out to Review Tech USA. You big fat pussy
True.
ass bitch. You're next. That chicken suit is not going to waste, bro.
The only there's one thing I guess. and
Can we go visit Ralph for a large dono bowl?
There's one thing I think that I guess. But
Oh no, Garen UK gives it a sub. Let's go.
Jesus
Let's
Christ.
go.
Well, there goes King.
Yeah, that seems like a good move.
Where'd I go? Where'd I go? Where'd I go? What do you mean? Where'd I go?
Yeah.
I said, give me a second, player. What do you mean?
Oh, yeah,
Yeah, let's
I
go.
just,
We got fucking hundreds of hours. We got things to do and content to cover. That's what it is.
All right, can we get that clip of the fall, please? I need to see that in slow
Exactly.
motion. Somebody post up that clip.
100%, and
Oh, hold on. I think I got something here I didn't miss. Oh, no, I didn't miss anything. I gotta figure out my aspect ratio of this TV and this computer.
shut up.
Too much. Over for
Charity? What are you talking about?
Yep, it's fine. We'll talk about it later. It looked worse because
I'll
it
take
was
the phone.
just Grace at the gate. Then they're probably hoping Ben was there when cops.
They're the idiots who called the cops.
I want to know why they double back, and I hope that I'm not over talking on this.
No, you're good. Most of the content's already over.
Yeah,
I really
Good
want to see
stuff.
that, the replay.
For sure. That's gonna be.
All right.
We're in control. We're good.
That it.
You do in real life,
That
buddy.
would be-
What you do in real life? You turn the fuck around. You didn't even make eye contact. You're that.
Torture drunk. There was 5 dudes still.
You're not worthy of his eyeball space.
Every show was represented damn near in the whole little
I
local
didn't look
universe.
so tough. that's what a real man will do to these losers.
Do you remember Stick, Jeremy?
Yeah, the guy that like
Canadian
the storage
motherfucker.
container.
Son
Yeah,
Yep.
annoying.
I wanted him to be right here fucking with us like this, right?
Why's that?
Because he's a funny guy in my brain. I think he's a funny
I
guy,
don't feel
right?
like I
But now I'm like this. Because I know he's
Just how I feel.
Jeremy.
They were totally intimidated.
Fucking this happened. And I even thought in my head, I go, what happens? What happens if I just do the move on this and just do an instant rewind? It's gonna crash it. Get into it. Be cooking dinner. I don't know what was that.
Fuck that. I'm not coming over here to be called a simp. Fuck that shit.
Oh my! It was in good faith. Good
No,
faith.
it's not a good faith, dude. Bullshit. Not a good. All the drunk drivers too. Yeah, the Joe was wasted driving around.
Jeremy, that and send him with like a nice little peppermint first. This is a lot. We
That's not a big video.
in the fucking after they caught the touchdown.
Yeah.
You got hundreds of dollars in cash. Sanjay just said.
I'm not reading chat. What did he say?
Oh, come.
All right, chat. I think that's it. Is there any other locale shenanigans going on? Might call it there. I know Queens did a stream last night. It was just Becky from what I saw. I watched the first like 3 or 4 hours, but nothing like too crazy came from that. Nothing we didn't already know. I'm pretty sure. There was no mention of this, from what I heard. So, I think that might be it, chat. I don't know I think Queens is going live again today at 6. Aside from that, I'm not sure if anyone else is going live or not. Do what I need to. Thanks, Dan. Yeah, I think I'm gonna call it. Because I don't want to just cover more stuff just to do it and make the stream longer. I don't think there's much going on. So, we'll wait. Once some more shenanigans starts popping off, I'll be back. I think maybe me and Peepaw will throw a stream together this weekend. We need to do some body cams. We also need to get this other stream out of the way that we've been planning. But yeah. Chat. See you soon. Probably sometime this weekend. Probably next week. Once Locale gets back home and situated back to their regular scheduled program. And yeah. Like, sub, do all the dumb YouTube shit. And I'll see you guys in the next stream. Keep an eye out.